What's up, everybody? We have some really good news for you right here. We are going to talk about what Guzman just did. She just tripled the caps, above tripled the caps for your SBA loan. So if you have a SBA loan, the caps are tripled. What does that mean for you? Well, let's read it and find out. This is amazing, guys. This is what we've been talking about. I know everybody was hoping to see the $2 million loans capped off at $2 million instead of $150,000. However, $500,000 is nothing to shake our noses at here. So let's read this bill right here. Congratulations to those who are wanting this. And I will go on and I will just, how about we read it? SBA to increase lending limit for COVID-19 injury disaster loans. The U.S. Small Business Administration is increasing the maximum amount of small businesses and nonprofit organizations can borrow through its COVID-19 Economic Injury Disaster Loan Eidl program. Starting the week of April 6, 2021, the SBA is raising the loan limit for the COVID-19 Eidl program from 6 months of economic injury with the maximum loan amount of $150,000 up to 24 months of economic injury with a maximum loan of $500,000. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Even though if you multiply 150,000 times, because it's 4 times more, so it should be 600,000. But $500,000's not bad. $500,000 is better than 150,000. So you'd get another $350,000 more, or is that $150,000 on top of the 500,000? We'll find out. More than 3.7 million businesses employing more than 20 million people have found financial relief through the SBA's economic injury disaster loans, which provide low-interest emergency working capital to help save their businesses. However, the pandemic has lasted longer than expected, and they need larger loans. Many have called on the SBA to remove the $150,000 cap. We are here to help our small business, and that is why I'm proud to more than triple the amount of funding they can access, said SBA Administrator Isabel Guzman. Welcome, Isabella. Thank you. Businesses that receive a loan subject to the current limits do not need to submit a request for an increase at this time. So you don't have to do anything. The SBA will reach out directly via email and provide more details about how businesses can request an increase closer to the April 6th implementation date. Any new loan applications and any loans in process when the new loan limits are implemented will automatically be considered for loans covering 24 months of economic injury up to the maximum of $500,000. So if you haven't filled out an Eidl loan, this is it. You will automatically be considered for the 24-month period of economic injury disaster loan. So what does that mean for all of us who maybe got $50,000, or some of us may have only gotten, $20,000? Well, it should mean the same thing. It should mean that 24 months should go over your 6 months, which we have gotten loan for. So this is good news for everybody. Okay, this new relief builds on the SBA's previous March 12th, 2021 announcement that the agency would extend deferment periods for all disaster loans, including COVID-19 Eidls, until 2022 to offer more time for business to build back in order to shift all Eidl payments to 2022. The SBA will extend the first payment due date for disaster loans made in 2020 to 24 months from the date of the note and 18 months from the date of the note made in the calendar year 2021. So if we get a increase or a loan for this year, you get 18 months before you have to start paying that back. So the question that has not been answered with this is, if I get a reconsideration, if they send me something and we go on to that, will that go for 1 year, or do we get like 18 months on top of both of them if it's added to the other loan? We're not sure yet, but I'm sure we'll get all the more specifics as we go. So any questions about SBA COVID Eidl disaster loans can be emailed to disastercustomerservice@sba.com or directed their number. I'm just going to send this out, man. There's going to be a lot of people very excited about this. Congratulations to all of you. And thank you again, Miss Isabel Guzman. Now it's time that we go out and get that grant. How about we get that grant? Can somebody say, hey, we want our 10K? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Somebody say, hey, we want our 10K.
Yeah.
Hey, we want our 10K.
Yeah.
Hey, we want our 10K.
Yeah.
Hey, we want our 10K.
Give it to me.
Me and my friends, we like to play this game. Some call us annoying, but we think it's a shame. Senate on the phone and online. We even tweet the press
Yeah.
when we feel like we're stuck on Bill S4227. They'll say you're out of luck, but I think that it's time that they hear our voice and then we say it louder because it's our choice. We say, hey, we want our 10K. We got it. We got it. Over 50,000 phone calls, even more emails. Speansee subscribe, but shows us how to prevail.
Come on.
They never stopped or doubted, even went to DC. Said speak, go to the White House and the Capitol, please. We got kicked off the doorstep of the senator, but it only fueled the fire, made us fight even more.
Yeah.
Now 8 months later, closing in on holiday, we can say with confidence we got our 10K. We sing it